Hey, everybody, welcome and hello. So, question for the day. Are you suffering from M.D.C.P.D? And is it paralyzing your business? Before we get into what that actually stands for, I want to welcome you to Tuesday's training. And what we are going to talk about today is what I call multiple, are you ready for this? Multiple dream client personality disorder. That's right. Multiple dream client personality disorder. And truth be known, doesn't matter whether you're just starting up, doesn't matter whether you are earning 5 figures a month or more. I have seen this problem be a problem for so many entrepreneurs. So here we are. What is MDCPD? Multiple dream client personality disorder. Hi, I'm Diana Lidstone, and welcome to Tuesday's training, where every single Tuesday I go live right here in this Facebook group to give you some training that will help you move your business forward. And it's all focused around marketing, because if you don't have marketing, you got nothing, honey. So I love helping entrepreneurs get noticed, get clients, and get profitable. So today we are going to talk about this MDCPD, multiple dream client personality disorder. So if you are here on the line, please say hello, because I love to know who I am talking to out there in this big wide world. So the problem is that this multiple personality disorder really can paralyze your business. And how do you recognize whether you have it? So I was watching, and I've been part of a networking group, and you know, when they ask you, so what do you do? And people often say, well, I help people, or I help anybody. When I hear those words, this red flag goes, bah, bah, bah. Because really, when we use words like that, people can't identify your solution. They don't know how to refer you. And basically, you're giving them too many choices. So today we're going to narrow this down, how that you can stop paralyzing your business, from stop having what this multiple dream client personality disorder. So I'm going to go right back to the basics. I'm going to go right back to what is marketing. So bear with me. What is marketing? Marketing is about who we're talking to. Marketing is kind of how you let your dream customer know that you have something they need. And there's 3 parts of this. The who. And I start with the who because it is so relevant. Who are you selling to? Who are these best buyers? Who buys from you easily? Who refers people to you? Okay, that's the who. Then, of course, there's the what. What are you actually selling? Was a program, product, service, whatever it is that you are selling. Is it irresistible? Is it compelling? Is it, really important? And the third part is what I call, so we've got the who, the what, and it's the how. How do you get that message out there to these people? How do you, get it out there in front of them? Is it, typically it's tactical. Are you going to use Facebook? What words are you going to use? But there is an overlying strategy. And you see, when these things all intersect, when you get that all right, that is when your marketing is proficient. You've heard me talk about this time and time again. It is the efficiency of your marketing. When you've got the who, when you've got the what, and when you've got the how, and they all intersect really, really well. So if you are listening today, I have a couple of questions for you. So do me a favor and rate yourself in the comments, okay? How satisfied are you with the number of clients that you currently have? How satisfied? You know, let's take a number from 1 to 5. So if it's 5, you've got all the clients you want. They're coming in. You're rocking it out there. Okay? So that's 5. The second thing is, how satisfied are you with the quality of those clients? Because sometimes it's not always about the quantity, it is about the quality of them, right? So again, rate yourself on 5. They are the best clients ever. They are my dream clients. Or 1, and not so much. There's some I could fire, right? And the third question, rate yourself. How satisfied are you with the income that you are currently generating? 5, I'm really satisfied with that income. 1, nah, I'm really desperate for more. So in the chat, in the comments, answer those questions. I'd love for you to answer them. If you are watching on the replay, it is #replay. And if you are watching live, it is #live. So today we were talking about multiple dream client personality disorder. That's what this is. And if you have that, you might know, because you might be using words such as I help anyone, I help everyone, or you're not really clear on who it is exactly. And so we are going to help you narrow this down. And first of all, I want to share with you what are the benefits of having a, meaning 1, dream client persona. You see, because when you focus on attracting one type of dream client, you're able to truthfully close more sales easily and quickly. You get more referrals from other dream clients. You spend less time, energy, and money on your marketing. You have a higher average sales, and you increase the lifetime value of your clients. Now, to me, that sounds pretty darn good. So not having a dream client persona really tends to dilute your marketing copy. So anything that you use in your marketing kind of becomes wishy-washy, boring. It is not specific and is not compelling enough. And if you don't have a dream client persona, then very often you're attracting the wrong clients who, truthfully, they suck your energy and they suck the fun right out of you. So if you are watching here today, live or replay, let me know. Is it that you would love to have more dream clients? Yes or no? Or you already have enough of those dream clients who really pay you well. So let's see what's going on in the comments. I would love to hear back from you. I think one of the big things is, why do people not narrow down and decide not to pick a particular dream client? So I was just talking to someone earlier today, and she's just starting out in her business. And she goes, well, I do this, and well, I do that, and I do this for these people. And it's true, when you are starting out, you're kind of testing the waters, right? You're validating your business. And so it's very often difficult to know exactly the direction you're going in. But there's also another part. And there's another part, which is the fear. The fear that, oh, I might be eliminating some people. And the truth of the matter is, marketing is about doing exactly that. Marketing is about attracting those people that you want, but also repelling those people that you don't want. So if it is fear that is keeping you from focusing in on your dream client, I would just kind of have you, believe in yourself a bit more. Believe in yourself that you can do it. So I want to talk a little bit about the difference between a target market, a niche, and a dream client. Okay. And I'm going to give you some examples. So let me just flip this here. Because people use these terms, right? They use them all the same, but they're not really. So if we have a triangle like this, we'll divide it into 3. Your target market is down here. Okay, and your target market is that generality of your market. Your niche is getting it a bit more specific, and your dream client a bit more. So I'm going to use these examples. Let's say you are a weight loss coach. Okay, so this could be your weight loss, might be your target market. All right. And then you go, well, my niche is women. Okay, that's even narrower. But then there could be even more. Maybe it's women 50 plus. Okay. But even a dream client or a very specific, you might decide, I'm only going to focus on keto, which is a type of diet, right? And so you've gone from this very broad to this much more narrow market. Now, why is that important? Why is that important? I'm going to share with you. And I'm going to draw up here, because otherwise I'm using too much paper. Here's the thing. If we look at it this way, and we go, I'm starting out, right? So this is my target market. And then I decide, oh, I'm going to niche. Then I'm going to niche even more. And then I'm going to get to my dream client, right? Here's where the money comes into it. Now watch this carefully. The money comes into it this way. When you have a broad scope of a target market, the money piece is, let me just bring this a little closer so you can see that. The money is a little bit of money because you're a generalist. But the more you niche down and the more you get very specific, the money gets bigger, right? Double, triple, and even more. So let me use another example so that you understand this. Let's say we're talking about a doctor. And a doctor, maybe they start out here as very sort of general, and they're just learning, so we'll say they're an intern. And then he becomes a GP, right? A very generalist. Well, then he decides, oh, I'm going to become a heart surgeon. And then I'm going to become a heart surgeon for neonatal. Who do you think gets paid more? The specialist. We all want specialists. We all want to spend our money with people who have mastered specific skills, who are amazing at what they do, right? So if that's not true for you, then let me know in the comments. Do you, when you're solving a problem, want to work with a specialist? I do. I want to work with somebody who has mastered something very specific that is going to help me solve a problem. It's no different with your own clients. Okay? That's the benefit for you to be positioned in the marketplace as an authority, as a specialist. Okay? So, how are you going to figure that all out? That's the $64,000 question, isn't it? Right? The $64,000 question, I can help you solve that. I have a, excuse me, I have a document called, excuse me, the Client Needs Identifier. And There's a couple of ways that you can get this. You can, in the comments, say, Diana, I want the client needs identifier. Or if you have been reading my blog, the blog that was posted today, there is a downloadable link for it there. So here it is, right? The client needs identifier. Let me know if you want this. And I'm going to help you kind of walk through this right now. And the first step is about brainstorming your client's needs. What is it that they actually need? And I want to bring up something here today that I have a feeling that people might be pondering. So you're in this Facebook group here, and you know that every day there's a question or a tidbit, and you might sometimes wonder, why the heck is Diana posting these types of questions, right? Why am I asking you what episodes of the certain TV program have you seen them all of? Like, what the heck does that have to do with business? Well, actually, it has quite a bit to do with business. It has to do with the fact that I want to know what is common, what are the common values of people in my Facebook group. So it's actually research. Now, not all of those questions, like the campfire marshmallow one, is not about that, but that also serves another purpose. It serves a purpose of engagement. So let's go to step one in this brainstorming. And step one in this brainstorming of the client needs identifier asks about your clients. In their world, and this is where you have to step back from being the expert that I know you are, and put yourself in the shoes of your client. Put yourself in their shoes. What do they actually see in their world? Right? What do they actually see? What is going on in their world that they can visually see something happen? So I might say that for my ideal client, my dream client, they might not see enough sales calls booked in their agenda. That is something that they can physically see. So what do your dream clients see in their world? What do your dream clients actually hear? What are people saying to them? My dream clients might hear objections about their pricing. Why? Because they haven't learned how to overcome those objections before they talk about price. How do they behave? How does your dream client behave? What are they actually doing in their world? My ideal client might be busy, 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 busy. They might be acting like firemen, like putting out fires all the time, right? Maybe they're not spending their time where they should, but their behavior is busy. What do they actually say is the fourth column. And in that fourth column, what is your dream client saying? What do they wish for? What are they lying awake at night thinking? It might be what they're saying up here. So my dream client might be saying, oh, I really want to grow my business. I really want more sales. I really want to be more profitable. I really don't want to work so hard. I really want some freedom. Those are things they're saying to themselves, but there could also be things that they're saying out in the world. And the last column is, what might they be missing? What might they be missing? What might they not have, of course, that you can provide for them? And so I might say my dream client might be missing a great way to introduce themselves, a great way to position themselves so that people really want to hire them. What might they be missing? They might be missing a good pricing strategy. They might be missing different things. And the last column is how they feel. This is where you find the emotional word. So my dream client might say that they feel overwhelmed. They might feel that they're frustrated. They might feel that they're sick and tired of. And that is in the last column for a reason. And it's in the last column for a reason because I feel that too often we look at our dream clients and we think about how they are feeling. Well, my dream client is stuck. My dream client is overwhelmed. Well, you could say that about your dream client. I could say that about my dream client, but that's only an emotion. What is the emotion caused by? So I could say my dream client feels frustrated that they aren't getting enough clients. So I've taken that emotion and attached it to the problem that they have. That is where the emotion is meant to be. Okay. So if you have this dream client identifier, client needs identifier, you can either download it by putting in the comments here that you would like a copy of the PDF, or if you've read the blog today that is out on my website, there is a link to it there. So those are two ways that you can get it. And what we have just covered here is step one. And as you go through this document, it will help you narrow down as to your dream client, what their pains are, and how to prioritize that so that you get really, really clear in your business who you are focusing on in your marketing. And, so out of the who, what, and how, you're going to get really clear on the who. Now, this document is also going to give you valuable insights and valuable words that you can use in your marketing. That's right. All of these words, their needs, are what you are going to use in your marketing. You're going to be using these words when you write sales pages or landing pages. You can use these words when you're describing the products that you're going to sell. You're going to use these words when you're giving a talk, a signature talk. You're going to use these words in your calls to action, when you're developing new products and services, and of course, when you are creating that content, that high value content that you have, such as blogs, headlines, podcasts, whatever it happens to be. So, how many of you who are listening today, raise your hands and be honest, think that you might be suffering from multiple dream client personality disorder, or MDCPD? Write in the comments below. And if you are listening live, give me a hashtag live. If you are listening on the replay, it's hashtag replay. So I hope this has been beneficial for you today. This is our regular Tuesday training. Now it's time for you to go out and do some of the work so that you can move your business forward, so that your marketing can be proficient, so that every single marketing effort that you do will generate the type of income and influence and impact that you truly want. So thank you for listening today. I hope this has been beneficial, and I hope that it has helped you move your business forward. So I'm not seeing a lot of comments here today. So who's here? I know there's people watching, but you're just not. Maybe it's Tuesday. Maybe that's why. What's going on Tuesday? We're not feeling the I'm not feeling the love from the audience here today. So maybe I need to up my game. So there's somebody that says hello, somebody else says hello. So so give me a high five if this has been valuable to you. Hey there, Facebook user, you're all live. I really appreciate it. Every single one of you that has turned up, whether you were watching, good one, whether you were watching live or on the replay, whatever team you were on, I'm here for you to help you move your business forward to get noticed, get clients, and get profitable. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.